Hello, it's me again. I really wanted to do a vanity tour because this is my first vanity ever. I got it like a week ago, a week and a half, and I finally finished decorating it. I mean, it's not how I want it to be just yet, because I still want to add some little things, but it's mostly done. And I just really wanted to share it with you because I'm really glad how it came out, and I think it's going to be my new safe space. And please don't mind the fact that in the mirror you can see the mess that's behind me, like it's not even here. So yeah, let's get. I want to show you my vanity so bad. I really work hard for it. This is my vanity in its all glory. Just ignore all the stuff that is in the mirror, I told you. And it's also with those like manga wall. I'm going to go through everything. My dried flowers, they're technically on my desk, but I count them like as a part of the wall, I'd suppose. And the vanity itself, it's from IKEA, but I didn't get it at IKEA. I got it secondhand from some very nice lady that just sold it to me. So it has like little like it's been used, so it has like little things that aren't exactly perfect. Like here it's a little bit damaged, but it was for a very good price, and it has very good, it serves its purpose, so I don't mind. I think I'm going to just start with what's over here. This is my very beautiful plate that I got on sale. Like, look how pretty this plate is. Just like a sakura flower. Like, thank you, yes please. And some candy that I just eat when I'm doing my makeup, or just like when someone comes over, which doesn't happen. Nobody comes over to my house. I did not have any of my friends in my house yet, even though it's been half a year since I moved, but that doesn't matter, it's here. My siblings eat it. This is some nuts to eat. Those are some pretty things that don't really serve a purpose, like this random key. This is like you put it in a book to like mark it. This is like a clip, but I only have one, so this is like a gem, like a little camera, and this is just a pretty thing that I found. And then here are all my rings, which I don't have a lot of, but those are my rings. Let's go from the left to the right. This is like a vintage, like it's supposed to be like here for jewelry, but it's so unstable that I just use it as a decorative piece, because when I put something in here it just wobbles, flops over, so it's kind of annoying. But I mean, it's pretty and it's vintage, so I don't mind. Here is some jewelry that is just broken or missing pieces, and I just want to repair it or something, or make new ones. This is my perfume collection. I'm not going to go deep into it, but I will do that on another video. Here are all my necklaces in this like drawer, which I probably should have like a better organization for that, because it gets all tangly, but I don't have that right now, so this is it. Here are all my face masks, and here are some hair stuff like headbands, scrunchies, like hair ties, all sort of thing. Here are my most valued like jewelry pieces, like the boxes for them, like they are actually like in the drawers, but the boxes for them are here. Then here is like a little stand that I usually put you in when I'm talking to you. And then those are all my lip stuff, like here. This is empty, and this is just a deodorant. And yeah, and also this. I didn't have, like, for crocheting, I didn't have anywhere to put it, so just here. And then the second drawer has all my bracelets in it, which I'm also not going to go through, but they're here. And then this is like a Korean snack that I got from Asian store, which I really want to try, but I just don't have the occasion to. And it's just very pretty, and I don't want to ruin the packaging, and it's probably going to stay here forever because I will never feel like it's a special enough occasion to eat them. But yeah, it stays here, and this is my Harimiya manga collection. It's not complete, obviously, but here is all the volumes that I have as of now. Which, you know, there's 16 of them, so this is like, well, it's half of it, somewhat. Then here's me, hello, and yeah, the mess is actually crazy. This is just a thing that I put on because I didn't know what to do with it, so I just put it as a decoration. And then here is my manga wall, which I showed you before, I believe. This is like all my favorite characters, like Fyodor, Dabi, Akutagawa, Shigaraki, Fyodor, Mikami, my favorite character from Death Note. I love Death Note. Death Note is my favorite anime ever and favorite manga, everything. I love Death Note. So there's Death Note right here, Misa, Kamisama keys right over here, some panels from Given, and then Skate to Infinity. Then here are all my dried flowers. I will give you a tour of them soon because, like, all my flowers have some special meaning to them, and I don't want to brush over them. I just want to, like, go into a deep dive of all of them and their meaning, because I really truly love them and I love flowers. They are very special for me. And then I suppose I want to show you guys what's in my drawer, which, contrary to what people seem to think, I don't have a lot of makeup. I just make use of what I have. Here's a bunch of my nail polishes, and then here's like a heatless curling thing, but you know, like, as you can probably tell, I have naturally curly hair, so I don't really use that at all. Empty container, but here is all my makeup, literally. And here is the rest of my makeup, and then here are some unopened cosmetics that I still have to use. Okay, so since I don't want this video to be like super short, I think I'm just going to show you like every single makeup thing that I have, but you have to keep in mind that every makeup I own, I didn't buy. I got it from someone, be it my mom or my friends, but I don't buy my makeup, so I don't know the brands. Like, I mean, they're written on the packaging, but you get what I mean, you know? So let's start with the eye things, I suppose. Here are two eyeliners, which I use to make, like, super weird makeups. They're, like, pink and blue, respectively. Eye pencils? I'm sorry, I don't know the makeup terms in English very much, but I have 3 of them. Like, they came in a pack of 3, so I just have 3 of them. A lip liner, which I don't know if you can see the brands of, but they are very, like, they're from my mom. This is a green mascara, which I don't use that often because it gets clumpy and it's very hard to get off. But sometimes, for like special occasions, I do. My mascara, first one, it's getting used up and it's kind of old, so I should throw it out, but the packaging is too pretty. But this is the actual mascara that I use, because this one is like pretty much finished. I just want to have the packaging because it's pretty. Here's like a purple eyeliner, which I use a lot. I use a lot of purple makeup, which purple isn't my favorite color, but I just have a lot of it and I think it looks good on me, like the color or whatever. So I just do a lot of purple makeup, but it's not my favorite color at all. This is a lip liner, I believe, but I use it like when I have a pimple and I just don't want to put foundation on. I just like smear it all over and then put powder on it, and it works fine. because I really don't like having foundation. Like it's too overstimulating for me. I can bear with that. This is a lash serum. Yeah, it's a lash serum, which I don't use because it's sticky. This is a green eye pencil, I suppose. My usual black eyeliner, nothing too crazy. And then this extremely bright orange eyeliner, but I use it as a mascara because it's like not visible if you use it as eyeliner, but when you use it like on your lashes, it creates such an interesting like thing on your face. I just like to use it this way. Then my foundations. Here is a foundation that I mix with my SPF, which is white, to create like a white foundation, because you know I really like weird makeups, and I really like I like to consider myself like I listen to goth music, but I don't consider myself a goth. Because I'm not educated on the politics of this subculture, so I don't think I like, you know, I don't think I should be calling myself a goth, because I don't have the knowledge about the politics, and I don't want to, you know, since I don't know, then I don't want to associate myself with something that maybe I'm not supporting. And also, you know, this is a political subculture, so it's kind of hypocritical to be calling yourself a goth if you don't know anything about politics. But if I were to consider myself something, I think I would be like visual kei. But I don't consider myself like in any subculture. I don't think I'm, you know, 100% something. I'm just a mix of everything because I love subcultures. I love every single subculture that there is. Anyway, here is what I use to create the foundations that actually matches my skin and it isn't white. But I did it very, very rarely because I really hate the feeling of foundation. And if it doesn't serve a purpose of me being white, then why bother? New angle. My highlighter, one of the two. I have a second one, and this one is kind of hard to actually get, so I just kind of don't use it anymore, and I just stick to this. A cream blush. I got it on sale. It was for like very cheap. I don't remember. Some eyeshadows. I really like the blue one here. Like, I think blue is such like a historically in like fashion, women used blue to like rebel, and I just think that's very nice. And I also just like blue eyeshadow. Like, I think it looks very good. Here's my purple eyeshadow, which I use a lot. As I said, I use a lot of purple makeup. And here are three eyeshadows. I will show you the color because it's not visible. This one is like a nude one, and I don't use it at all because when I do my makeup, I want to be bold. I do my makeup to do some, not cover up, but to build something crazy, really. This is a purple sparkling one. You can't really see the sparkle because the lighting is ass, but it has very sparkly things on. And the third one is just like this dark one, which it's like the color of xoxo eye bags, and this is literally why I wanted it. A blush, powder blush, and this is a highlighter in liquid, which I don't use as a highlighter. I use it more like on my eyes and to create like tears. Yeah, I just do this is my powder. I use powder a lot. But actually no, I don't use this powder at all. Like, I use it, but not that much. And then this is a very unfortunate story. This was my eyeshadow like white, but I used it with the foundation to like make it, you know, not flashy, like as a powder basically. but it just fell down on me and it broke, as you can clearly see, and I just can't bear to throw it out. So I try to use it, but it's really hard, and I'm really heartbroken that it broke. Really heartbroken that it broke. I'm such a genius at English, really. And this is an eyeshadow palette that I use. It has very limited colors, and I don't know, I really want to invest in something that has more colors, because it just has shades that I don't usually wear at all. But I really like the black one. And then there's this, like, this is my favorite color, this wine red. This is actually a shade that I wear a lot. And that is all the makeup that I have, literally. Oh no, lip products. I still have lip products. Okay, so my lip products, let me get that out of the frame. I have chapstick. This one is pretty much used up. I just keep it because it's pretty and pink. But those are, and this just chapstick is so fucking gross. Like, it stinks. I should throw it out. Those are just chapsticks, which I have a lot of chapsticks here actually. This is a chapstick too, but it, you know, has a tint, so it's like, I still treat it like something I would tint my lips with. Yeah. Then here are 3 like cream ones. Those are the shades, but they're actually, I think they're going very bad, and they just started to like really stink, so I'm just going to throw them out probably, or just keep them because they're pretty, but I don't use them anymore because they just started to stink so much, and I'm just worried that I'm going to, like, you know, eat something that I'm not supposed to. This is another chapstick, which is very pretty, but it doesn't last at all, and I just keep it for the pretty packaging. This is like a very sheer gloss. Like, it doesn't have a color, and it's just like a gloss. And then there is my orange lipstick, which is kind of wobbly, but it works, and I really like it when I have something orange or just need an accent that isn't red. And then here I have my 2 glosses. This one is going bad as well, which I'm very worried about. I think it's because it was summer. But this purple one is literally one of my favorites. Then this is my favorite ever lipstick, a red one. Like, I don't know if it's a lipstick. Yeah, it's a lipstick. This stays on for the whole day. Literally the whole day. Literally buy it. But no, don't actually buy it. If you don't need it, don't buy it. I am not an influencer. I'm not going to tell you to go buy something. No. Here is my other favorites. Purple once again. It's sparkly as well. I don't know if you can really see that, but it's sparkly. I really like it. It's very subtle but very effective. And then this is also my favorite. Like, those are literally this is the Holly trio. Like, this is the 3. This is just extremely pretty, and I really like this shade, and it's just very like deep purple, and it stays on for a very long time. Much longer than this one. This one you have to like really make sure to reapply it, but those 2 you literally don't have to. Like, if you put it on in the morning, you can eat, you can do whatever, it will stay on. And then this is my first ever lipstick that I got, but sadly my brother completely destroyed it. But I just keep it for the sentimental purpose because it was my first lipstick ever. Well, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I really do love how my vanity looks, and I'm really proud of it. I really wanted to thank you very much for watching this video. This vanity is my new safe space, and I really hope to get ready with you here sometime soon when I finally reveal my face. Or maybe I revealed it already. I don't really know when this video will be posted, but thank you for watching.